It's no longer a collectible. Oh, oh, oh! No, 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 no. Oh, loneliness and cheeseburgers are a dangerous mix.
Hey, what's up? It's Black Comic Book Dot. This is very likely probably going to be the first episode that you see up on YouTube, on my little YouTube channel here. Can't really speak that loud. It's 11:45. I live with other people, live in a little apartment. An awfully small apartment, but you get it. You get what I'm saying. I don't even know where to start. 24. Right now I'm working at a supermarket. Got work tomorrow, not awfully late, 1 p.m. But late enough. This shouldn't be like a all-night adventure. I was wondering how long to make an episode. You know, I'm not doing this for money. I'm not saying I'd never ever do it for money, but I'm not doing this for money. So I don't need it to be 10 minutes exactly. That seems a little confining. But I want to make it small enough. I'm probably aren't going to have a lot of loud, very frequent, fast, like meme edits. I don't think that's the direction I want to go. So 20 minutes, I said, was a good place to start. I'm gonna see how I feel about this first one. Might be a little long. I just want to make it simple, easy enough, small enough, because I got a whole system. We can start there. This is an original Sega Genesis, a Generation 1 Sega Genesis. That's like the old school one, the one you might have seen before. I gotta connect it to a splitter. I have a picture of that. I'll put it up. Connect it to a splitter. Connect it to a AV to HDMI converter that goes into the Elgato. Elgato goes into my computer, which is broken, fucked up. I don't know if it's a virus. It's an older laptop, so it might actually be just age. I don't know, but I can't really connect it to the internet. I used to stream on it. Can't stream on it anymore. Still record fine. That's the most USB ports. That's what we're using. Simple as that. So I can afford a new computer. I'm working on it. I'm saving up. Working. It's not that easy to get this set up. Elgato can give you issues. That's just boundless. The HDMI AV thing is a little delicate. It's not porcelain glass or anything, but it's a little delicate. Really complicated. Right, we're gonna start playing. Again, right now I want this to be a very chillax sort of thing. I'm trying to have this be like chillax. I don't want to say ASMR. I'm not gonna be scraping my beard with something or a big beard. But I'm not gonna be yelling awfully loud. Except maybe a couple things here or there. I expect not gonna be a lot of fast cut editing. My ability, my time, and to add all that up, I just want this to be chill. So you're here with me. We're gonna talk a little bit. I'll talk about stuff. We play these video games I got. That's that. My sister comes home late on Saturday. She might come through the door. Besides that, there should not be much interruption. There was a time, I'm telling you, where I was smoking weed before I had to hop on anything I did. maybe take a couple shots, even if I'm really feeling in a mood, a black comic book guy mood. But not the case anymore. You know, I'm not the greatest at video games sober, no. So I'm not saying it's off the table forever, but you know, you grow up. You know, when I was like 19, 21, I was like, man, I'm just gonna get I'm just smoking this gas. Playing all these old video games. These old video games are hard. All the old video games take my ass off the gas. So after that, I vape a little too much. Talk about it here and there. Oh, that jumped me a little bit. That was my sister's Google alarm. The mic must be on it, so I'll avoid saying, hey, you know what website. That caught me off guard a little bit. Happens. Think I'm delaying here. Let's start playing. I'm doing this on normal mode. I played the Puyo Puyo, the Japanese version. It's harder. I just want this to be chill, relax. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll work our way up to the harder difficulties. I've beaten this on hardest before, the American Puyo Puyo, which they translated to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. It's based off of the old Sonic Saturday morning cartoon. These were all characters in it. I played this game an awful lot. I won't lie. Growing up, my school had Chromebooks. You know, I was playing this game like every day. We got a little combo here. Let's get this right. Messed it up. No worries. Alright. There's no sweat off of my brow. Save it for a combo. A little dangerous, but you gotta live a little dangerous off. As well as my combo, we're gonna have to answer with our own here. He had a better combo than we did. Still not worrying. It's funny, I was playing this game a little before I decided, you know, I'm gonna record myself. And doing a lot better. That's how the wind blows. Okay, this is gonna be a little nice. See what happens. Nothing much. Got a lot of purple and red. Sucks. There's no sweat off of my brow. Just need some yellow. There's one. There's two. And there's three with the purple. That's gonna be a nice little combo here. I should finish him off on normal difficulty. Yep, there we go. One difference I'll note between the two games, this game has a passport system. I just played the Puyo Puyo recently. You will see one of these days I have a modded Wii. Don't tell Nintendo. And I probably what I'm going to be using for the most part to play old games I can't afford, don't have. Yeah, the Japanese version does not mess around. You have to beat it one go. I loved Sonic growing up, I did, but this was from a time past. You know, I didn't grow up with this cartoon. I didn't know what any of these people are really. at all. Put it into perspective. You know who this guy is? Christian. He would have been watching this shit. Kids in the 90s. I don't know why. Okay. We're not gonna waste time diving into Christian lore yet. We're not there. But, he won a contest when he was younger. He won a contest. And I think it was based around this show. He won $1,000 worth of Genesis games. Say what you want about him, weird dude, Diddy Blood. I could take $1,000 worth of Genesis games right now. Oh. That was my response to that. This guy, despite being only the second guy, he's kind of tough. I don't know why. I don't know the game that well, like down to the CPU. But this guy's a lot tougher than even the next few levels can be. Levels, I guess you could call it. Should have him by the ropes. Don't fall off. This is a nice little combo here. I tested the audio a little before. I'm just going off of it because I'm not speaking at 100. So yeah, that'll do him in. I'm not speaking at 100. And I wanted you to hear the game volume a little bit. Sweet Genesis sound chip. Yeah. It's tough. It is tough to play a video game, hold very thoughtful conversations at the same time. I mean, I've slowed it down about half speed here, really. In terms of what I was doing, I was trying to do too much in my streams because I have some experience doing this overall. Even then, sometimes I blink. But I like to hear my own voice. I also don't think it'll be a big issue. I haven't been paying much attention to the plot. I always like this guy. Probably speaks with a British accent. Egg puns. Used to steal that egg pun. I thought I was the man in middle school. I was not the man. And we continue on. Well, okay, I do have something to talk about. So I was watching this video about some of the new AI that's coming out. It's getting uncanny. We're gonna get to a point. It's gonna be nearly innocent. People underestimate humans. I don't think we're there for a little bit, but it is clear that there will be a time where video evidence will just not be admissible. Video evidence will not be admissible. I don't know how we circumstance it. The only thing I can think is to develop anti-AI software that can detect AI itself. And smarter people need to work on that. I'm just playing Puyo Puyo. I'm doing terrible. Really need a blue. There we go. This should be fun. One more combo here. I'm keeping my alarm on so I can have a little timer for these videos. I could use my smart alarm clock. I also have one of those. Did not get combo. This should. Still got 5 minutes. Not to try to break you out of the trance I'm clearly putting you in. Speaking of trance, we might play Balatro at some point. Not tonight. Tonight is Puyo Saturday when I'm recording this. I'm lazy as apple pie. I always say that. Sweet way to end it right there. Well, one thing I did want to note, you see how it's a little flickery. So I'm not recording this off this is not RV. This is just because I have the picture again. I have so many fucking cables connected. I got the cable to the Genesis connected to the splitter. The splitter's got two outs, one going to the TV, one going to the converter, going to the TV. So it has a little flicker effect. It's not that bad, I'm telling you. It's not crystal perfect. Sort of adds to it. If I was playing this off the RV cable, which would have been like the OG way of playing it, way back in the day, like 80s style, really 80s, very early 90s when like this first came out. Unless you got the clean cable, you probably have a little effect like this. You could play anything. I'm telling you, I got the old Wii Pro controller now. Pretty good. So look forward to games. I won't tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. Just not feeling it today. Maybe if I get into a groove, we can start throwing that in. I don't think we're ready for it yet. I feel like that marks a stepping stone in a YouTuber's career. They're actually asking like, subscribes, and they changed the notification bell. I don't think I'm escaping this. It's tough. One more combo, I'm done. Okay, that's good. Playing with fire here. Sort of focus. Oh, that's bad. Really need to get something working here. He hits one more two combo, is truly over. I don't think I have it. Wow, yeah. That sucks. I made it to a further stage before I lost. I made it to the pig dude. You'll see who I'm talking about. We'll get to the pig dude. Got a couple minutes left. Let's put my little initials. Black. There's the G. I'll continue. This monkey's name is Coconuts. I was truthfully inspired, I hate to say it, by this YouTuber, Dead by Daylight Rants. I do not condone a lot of what that guy's ideology is and represents, but his very casual style of just recording, sort of like a pseudo blog, little blog series he does. I like it. It's very homely, down to earth. And he has a way of talking about his life that makes it very interesting to hear. 35 seconds. I don't think I'm beating this guy. Need yellow. I'm gonna try to hit one more quick combo. Or call it. That's bad. Yeah, that blocked everything. Ugh. Gonna hit my timer.
It's peanut butter jelly for peanut butter jelly for peanut.
Let's keep going a little further. I'll make like a 40-minute episode. Got a little distracted by the time, so that might have goofed up the game. That's fine. Again. Ugh. Let's see. I'm calling. I don't think I set myself well enough. I don't think I have something cooking here. If I did, put it all on the line there for this combo right here. Okay, that's good. I need a yellow very quickly. Or get it. Yeah. That'll keep me alive. This could be interesting. Nothing happens. We just sort of outlasted, nothing too flashy. This is gonna be the first episode. I'll be right back. I don't think it's gonna be too long between this and the next episode. Yeah, that's it. I'll be back and we'll keep chatting there. Stay thirsty, my friends. I don't like that. We gotta come up with a good outro, maybe a better intro. Definitely an outro. Stay nerdy, yeah. Stay nerdy.